Geeking Out with the Metal Geek. We're live here with Sean Wagner and Papa Dank. What's going on?
Hi, I'm Papa Dank. This is Sean over here.
Hi, I'm Sean, and I'm a wrestling-aholic. That's what we're doing, right?
Yeah.
I'm a podcast-holic.
It's a podcast.
Oh, okay.
So we're here live at SWA Wrestle Hell here live tonight.
Yes.
So we got the big main event here live tonight. Joey Conway is going to defend the Pride title against Johnny Malloy. So what does Joey Conway have to do to keep that Pride title here tonight, Sean?
He's going to have to do anything and everything. Joey Conway is a wrestling machine, but Johnny Malloy is as tough as they come and harder than concrete to crack. So Joey Conway, once again, is going to have his work cut out for him, but we'll see who the better man is this evening.
All right, Papa Dank, what's your opinion on this?
Man, Joey Conway is the cause of it all, man. He's causing havoc all over the Northeast, and I'm sure he's going to retain that Pride Heavyweight Championship tonight, Sean, and Metal Geek.
Yeah, Joe. My pick tonight is going to be the cause of it all, Joey Conway, here live tonight, man. So who's your pick, Sean, here tonight?
I'm going to have to let the numbers speak, because numbers don't lie. Last time I checked, the man's got 4 championship titles, so the odds are in his favor, and so are the numbers.
I just saw him do a doubleheader at Titan Championship Wrestling in Seaside Heights and then go to Queens to defend the Win World Heavyweight Championship. So Joey Conway can go, man.
Yeah. What do you wrestle that night? 60 minutes, and he's right there over there, too, right?
He is.
He's getting ready over there.
He's planning his strategy right now.
He is a consummate. He is as consummate as a professional as professionals come, especially in this Northeast scene and in the sport of wrestling. His length of preparedness for a match and his ring cardio alone is what I believe separates him from most of the other competitors. So should be interesting to see how he is able to respond with that cardio in this heat, as it is rather humid here in the NYWC Sportatorium.
Yeah, not only that, we got the Coda Battle Royal, Sean, right? And
Card is subject to change, as always, so what can you do?
don't you love Battle Royals, though? I mean, you've been in a couple of Battle Royals.
Oh, I've been in quite a few, and you know what? It is not for the faint at heart. Bodies go flying fast and quick. But at the end of the day, everyone's got that one goal, and that's to be the last guy standing in the ring. And tonight, you got some competitors in there that make up quite an eclectic mix, I must say.
So my question to you is, like, you have so much Battle Royal experience. What is the biggest challenge? I know it's not getting eliminated, but what do they have to do to not get eliminated in this Battle Royal?
I think what they make sure they do is, pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You don't want to go out there with an all-out blitzkrieg approach trying to attack everybody and everything moving. You kind of got to play on the defensive a little bit. Do the Muhammad Ali a little bit. Let the other guys tire themselves out. Do not go down to the ground in a Battle Royal. Make sure you're upright, because all that oxygen down there is pretty low. So you want to make sure you're up and breathing, getting that air in your lungs, getting your tank running, and hopefully at the end of the day, you're the one standing in the middle with your hand raised.
Exactly, because you don't want to be number 1 or you don't want to be number 2 in a Battle Royal. Is something you don't want to do, because if you're number 1 or number 2, then the chances of you winning that Battle Royal are very, very slim. So
it's nothing that's impossible. As I think we've learned in wrestling and in life, anything can happen, and odds really don't matter sometimes. But hey, you go in at number 1 or number 2, and you can pull off that win, then you've got something. And then is somebody that we need to look further at and see where are they getting their opportunities. Because if they aren't getting them, if you're able to go 1 or 2 and win that whole thing, then you most certainly deserve an opportunity somewhere.
Yeah. Papa Dank, what are some of the strategies these competitors have in this Battle Royal here tonight?
I think they just need to look in all directions in that ring, because anybody can just toss you over at any second, any time. There's so many competitors in there at one time that it's just like a toss-up, like you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to get tossed over any minute.
What are the matches we got here live tonight? So we got the triple threat, obviously, right?
Yeah, for that Adrenaline Championship, where Hunter Grayson, that drunk, is going up against Chris Caden tonight, and CJ Bambino in a triple threat, man. And Hunter just better stay off the liquor as far as I'm concerned. What about you, Sean?
Who do you got in this triple threat here tonight?
Oh, goodness. I'm going to have to go with CJ Bambino. Out of all the competitors in that match, I have the most experience with CJ Bambino. And I know the type of talent he is, and I know the type of guy he is. And I think he's going to rise to the occasion on this one.
I got Hunter Grayson tonight here live tonight, so, it's good. We'll have to wait and see what happens live tonight. So if you haven't bought your tickets, we are live, pal, right now on every single platform. Every single platform you could think of right now. So if you haven't bought your tickets and you're in the Deer Park area, come on down, buy your tickets to Wrestle Hell here live tonight in Deer Park.
Wrestle Hell or actual hell here with this humidity, but hey, come on down. We've got ice and cold water.
Oh my God, you're not kidding with that.
Oh man, like I said,
it is fucking hot outside.
I don't envy the competitors this evening in this contest. Thankfully, I was not cleared to be in it, so I saved myself this evening. Not one to shy away from competition, but I don't do well in the heat.
Sean, what match are you looking forward to here tonight?
Like I said, my eyes right now are all set on that Joey Conway, Johnny Malloy match. I want to see if Conway can pull it off. This is Johnny Malloy's house, but like I said, last check, Conway's got 4 titles, so numbers don't lie.
Not only that, he keeps going is another thing right now. He keeps on going, so, and not only that, he doesn't stop. He keeps winning titles. He doesn't drop them at all, so.
Hey, you know what? He's forging his legacy. He was given the ball, so to speak. He earned the ball, and he's running with it. And anybody who's coming at him, he's giving him a nice, good old-fashioned Emmett Smith stiff arm, saying, "Get the hell out of my way. I got plenty of gas in the tank to keep on going." So, you know what? Right now, there is no ceiling for Joey Conway, and I'm excited to see what's down the pike for him. I've heard some big-name opponents tossed around for him for the fall, if he's still holding that NYWC championship. So we'll see. We'll see. Very excited to see what the future holds for Joey Conway.
And the only way to see that match is to be here live in Deer Park in person. Papa Dank, any closing comments on that match?
I'm sorry, I was distracted by some fans over here. What was the match? Is it the Conway match?
Conway match, yeah, it was the Conway match.
I mean, what else is there to say about the cause of it all, Joey Conway, except that he's walking home with that championship tonight, and still the Pride Heavyweight Champion, Joey Conway.
Not only that, he's got 3 more Not only that, he's got 3 more titles to contend with as well. So
100% he does. But Sean, don't we have something going on next Saturday as well?
Yes, we most certainly do. We have our next NYWC card, and I will be teaming up with JT Kaysen and the ECW legend himself, the original underdog, Mikey Whipwreck. We'll be taking on the team of the Extricated, Bam, Mouse, and Aiden Ball, and Queens Get the Money. Oh man, those guys and me. They lobbied, they appealed to the right folks, and apparently they've been given an opportunity to pick a third man to join their little group, and they're in that #1 contenders match as well. So I'll be seeing them again, and hopefully the result is the same as last week, where the underdogs are raising their hands at the end of that match.
And Joey's got a mystery opponent, right, next week?
Like I said, it's just a testament to him, the ability for him to perform at such a high level and not know the opponent until the very last second. That is somebody who will be champion for a long time, or at least until I get my hands on him.
Not only that, we got a new general manager in town. I don't know if you heard the news, Papa Dank.
I did. Lexa Rose is the new GM. The old GM had to step aside because he felt that he wasn't fulfilling his duties here at SWA.
That's crazy though. That, and we got so many podcasts. We got Papa Dank. We have Steven Persons also in the house as a podcast.
Nerds Bad podcast. Make sure you follow Steven. He's a good guy sometimes.
Sometimes.
Right, Sean?
I actually do not have a podcast, and I love you both, but I do not want a podcast. So, but just putting that out there.
You can always, you're always welcome on Geeking Out.
I am so happy that I have become so friendly with you guys, and I love being on Geeking Out. And I got to tell you, something really special for me, and I'm sure special for you, Team Bell all the way.
Team Bell right here.
Team Bell.
Team Bell right
Hey,
there.
you know what? That young lady, excuse my language, kicked the ever-living out of cancer. So that's my hero. Bell is my hero.
Bell is amazing, and so happy that she's cancer free right now. So big ups to her. So
All right. Yeah. Just so you know, Sean, podcasting ain't easy. Just like pimping ain't easy.
That's why I'm happy just doing my regular spot with you guys, going over the card, getting to hopefully give these men and women the flowers they deserve, and hopefully breaking it down from a different angle that hopefully the wrestling fan could appreciate and understand.
yeah, everyone always asks me, is like, hey, can you sponsor this match? Can you sponsor this match? And I go, what kind of money do I make from podcasting? And it's the damn truth.
Well, you make that Rogan money, right?
What?
You guys both make that Joe Rogan money, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, maybe pennies and dimes. That's it. I'll pay you at 10 cents. How about that one?
In fact, I'm looking for donations for toll. Donations for toll. We'll work for toll.
Oh man, so Sean, man, this has been a fun podcast, so thank you so much.
Thanks
Big
for
ups to
having me.
Team
Thanks for having me
Bell.
stop by. It's like I joke with Dank all the time. You never know what they're gonna have me do. So I guess tonight I'm sitting with you guys offering some bonus color commentary for the show. So it's hey, you never know what's gonna happen. So
I didn't know I was a color commentator. I thought I was just a podcaster. That's all I thought I was right now. But
oh, I thought we were color comment. This is a podcast?
this is a podcast right now. So yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't agree to do this.
All right. I guess we just lost. I guess we just lost our
Lost
guest.
Sean.
Just lost-
Maybe next time.
we just lost our guest right there.
Also, if you're interested in booking Sean, where can they book you at?
What was the inquiry?
Where can they book you at?
They could book me for bar mitzvahs, sweet 16s, block parties, gender reveal parties. No, you could find me at the Cancer Fighter Sean Wachter on Instagram, or the Cancer Fighter Sean Wachter at gmail.com. So hopefully I'll get to hear from some folks out there, and even if it's not about a book, and just if you need a little bit of word of encouragement, if you're going through this tough battle like I went through it, hell,
Geek went through it.
I got you back.
Geek went through it too. So don't forget that.
Yep.
So we all went through it.
We all went through it. We all did. We all did.
Bell went through it as well.
Belle went through it, and she beat the living piss out of the thing. God bless that young lady. So that's where they can find me. These folks obviously know where they can find you two fine gentlemen. And
It's just
here,
right there, geeking out on the screen right there, as you see. So.
and here we are at the lovely NYWC Sportatorium as the folks are starting to file in for Hotter Than Hell, or Wrestle Hell, or It Is Hell, or the Temper.
It's hell in here.
It's hell. It's hell.
It's
It's
hell
hell.
in here. Right?
It's hell. So it will be interesting once the evening gets going. And like I said, I like to see how some of these competitors react to the elements. This is when we tell folks that wrestling is a year-round, everyday commitment. You just don't come into the ring 3 days a week thinking you're done. I want to see who put in the extra work, who put in the cardio, who put in the hours in the weight room, who put in the hours of the film study. I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
Yeah. Not only that, that's a really good question. So you've wrestled in your hot gyms before, so what kind of strategy do these wrestlers have that have to wrestle in these gyms? What, they have to drink a lot of water, or what's the strategy here tonight?
Well, it's something that I'm still trying to get a grasp on myself. In a situation like this, like I had said about the Battle Royal, you don't want to come out guns blazing. You don't want to try that kill 'em all approach, because you don't want to burn up all your fuel. In a situation like this where this is SWA's highest attended, highest ticketed show in their history, obviously the crowd's going to be very electric this evening. The men and women are going to be feeding off that crowd. The adrenaline's going to get spiking. They're going to have to do everything they can to control their breathing. Try to slow themselves down. Don't let that energy become too infectious where it becomes a detriment to their performance. Harness that and make the most of it. That's what's going to help whoever is competing in this environment tonight.
Yeah, I never had to step foot in a ring, so I don't know what it's like to wrestle in front of like so many people with the lights shining bright on you and everything.
You know, the other thing is this, you know, I'm guilty of myself. Everyone fancies an energy drink. Everybody wants a coffee. This is the type of weather where we're not doing that. We're making sure that we're hydrating. We're taking our electrolytes in because, like you said, you have the lights. You have the energy of the crowd. You might as well add 15 degrees on top of whatever it is outside, being in that ring, being under those floodlights. So, as said, it's just a matter of people's level of preparedness. And I don't care if you run the track, if you go to the gym, while those things all do help, there is no conditioning like ring conditioning. You take 2 weeks off, it's like taking 2 months off. So we'll see tonight who actually came prepared and who didn't.
Yeah, not only that, this building is very condensed too. So not only that, the fans are gonna have so much body heat, so that it makes it 110 times hotter. The building is very small as well, so you're gonna get, and there's no air too running through the building, so that's another thing.
But we do have a wonderful food truck.
Oh, we do have a wonderful food truck. It's outside, so if you stop by, we are live right now at the NYWC Arena right now.
Even if you don't want to watch wrestling and just want to come down for the wonderful food truck, we have that option. You still have to pay to get in and then get the wonderful food truck, but there's trade-offs in life. That's it.
All right, I guess we're cutting it close. I mean, I don't want to take up too much of your time, Sean. Thank you so much. It's so valuable right now. I'm sure you got to be in that battle royal, right?
I think after this, I'm going to be collecting tickets at the door, and then I think I'm announcing the second half of the card. I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know.
Never know what I'm doing. It's just sure, whatever you got for me, boss.
Whatever they got for you.
Yep.
Papa Danky, I ain't closing.
In closing, you better come down right now to SWA and get in here, because you couldn't get your tickets online, but you can buy them at the door right now. So whoever's watching this broadcast, drop everything that you're doing, get a babysitter for your kids, or bring them with you. Leave the kid home, and come down to Suffolk Wrestling Alliance. I also want to add one thing as for myself. I am working on a summit this summer, and it's going to be a very special summit in the podcasting world.
Congratulations, man. And this is Geeking Out, and we are with Sean Wapner and Papa Dank, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Later.